I say trans, you say people. Trans! People! Trans! People! Say trans, you say power. Trans! Power! Our streets too! Our streets too!
Welcome to the Trans and Genderqueer Liberation and Celebration March 2012. Full of fabulousness, kicking off Vancouver Pride.
It's still a protest, not just a celebration, because sexual orientation is in the Charter and the Human Rights Code, but gender identity isn't.
And as you will see, looking around, we've got lots of young people and lots of smiling faces, and people are making their signs and preparing a banner, I think, and stuff.
It says got trans, basically, like got milk, but got trans instead.
The kitty doesn't care what gender you are, because the kitty loves you anyway. The kitty loves you always. So does the queer. So, that's pretty much it.
Say something.
I'm in a march and Nathaniel's wandering around with his new toy.
Could we ask people to please move back inside the yellow line because the truck needs to come through? I think the consensus that the collective has reached this year is that we want to move towards a model where we are kind of like the Dyke March, where we organize on our own, following a Dyke March organizing model basically, and have a trans march every Friday night on the Pride weekend. And we may receive some assistance and some funding from Pride to assist us in making that a reality and get some continuity and some kind of structure in place so that we're not kind of getting a bunch of rad-ass people throwing it together at the last minute every year. But even though it's been awesome every time.
This is a time to start conversations and debates. You guys being out in the street tonight is so critical.
Let's continue the march! Woo!
How do you feel about the march?
Hey, I'm cool with it.
Here are my friends. We've got Andrew, yes, Roberta, Dita, looking gorgeous, and there's Corey looking like a 1970s hippie mama.
Ooh, I like that.
And there's Margaret looking fabulous as always.
Gossiping about the trans. Gossip about you.
Dita,
hello, honey.
How are you?
I am terrific.
Well, isn't it nice to be with Andrew on this day?
It feels like a family event.
Give Margaret words of encouragement today.
What do I say that I normally don't say?
You're very encouraging all the time.
Yeah. Margaret is one of the most beautiful and intelligent women I know, who is brilliantly finds her own way to step outside the box and live her own authenticity.
Really?
Oh, wonderful. You two are beautiful.
We hear that Canadians pride themselves on their universal health care, and I'm all for universal health care. It's just that I don't really think that in Canada we have universal health care. Because if you're trans or genderqueer, all too often the healthcare system treats us like we're second-rate citizens. All too often, trans people have been so poorly treated by healthcare professionals that we're scared to go to the emergency room when we're sick or injured, and that's not okay. All too often, trans bodies have been treated as objects for intrusive curiosity. So many trans people avoid getting important tests like pap smears and prostate exams, and that's not okay. All too often, trans people have to bend over backwards to prove to medical gatekeepers that we are who we say we are, and we are entitled to the health care that we are entitled to in order to lead healthy, happy lives.
Perfectionist, Pentecostal, Baptist fundamentalist, Dutch Calvinist, and what I've discovered is I can turn that judgmentalism inside out, backwards and upside down, and it becomes putty of love. Life sees through fronts, roles, images. Love sees us who we really are. Love sees us who we really are. If we can't be transparent with each other, how can we be authentic with our Creator?